First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Brakatha Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our spiritual teachers. Salutations to our sincere brothers that goes out on the highways and the byways, risking their lives week in and week out. Shalom to our sincere brothers, sincere sisters, following this true doctrine. Shalom. All praise and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. But I want to say, the laws are not going to save you. But it doesn't mean that we must not follow the laws. We have to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to our best of our ability. All right? This is not a joke matter. It's faith that saves us. But if you follow the laws, that is the guideline. That is the guideline to righteousness. Although our heart is deceitfully wicked, which is our mind, we must try our best. But the Most High knows our heart, which is our mind. The Most High sees everything. Everything. Right, I've been putting this thing off for the past few weeks now, nearly a month now. I haven't seen some friends. We're like family friends. We haven't been in one room for about 30 odd years. And we've been meaning to meet up. But I used yesterday as this so-called bank holiday as a time to meet up. I'm going to say it short and quick. But I'm going to show you that the Most High hates abominable foods. Right? You know these foods that we should be eating. But I'm going to stick to one particular one. Right? So anyway, we all met up, about 6 of us met up, set up at this, we sat down. Okay, we had a few drinks, had a little talk. And I knew the subject would come up in the spirit, talking about, because I wanted my topic to come up, speaking about YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI. I knew that would have come at the end. But anyway, one of my friends that was sitting down there, he said he took his family out, I think the day before, to a farm. And he said, we went to see the beautiful animals. The horses, his kids were petting the horses, the donkeys, right? There are birds there, all kinds of birds, right? It's on his farm. Don't know the name of the farm. Not interested. Right? The cows, the goats, the sheep. But what touched me in the spirit, that's why I want to bring up this quick lesson, is that he said, I'm amazed. I said, why are you amazed? He said that he never dreamt that he would have seen a particular animal now. You know where I'm coming now. He saw a particular animal after his kids touching and caressing and fiddling with the other animals. He said that he cannot believe he's eating pig. And I laughed in his spirit. He said to me out of his own mouth that he said that he's not sure he's going to eat pig anymore. Right? Now, this guy here, he's not following nothing to do with the scriptures. Actually, I tried to talk to him about the scriptures and he's totally against it. And he said to me that when he saw the pig, it was the most disgusting, dirty, untouchable, ugly, nasty animal he saw on that farm that day. I think he didn't even allow his kids to touch the pig on that day. That's how deep this is. Eating swine's flesh. And the Most High hates that. That's why that's all spiritual. I wanted to bring up this. Because I wanted to bring up this in the Apocrypha. Right? About, 2nd Maccabees chapter 7. I won't have time to read all of it. But it's about when this family was forced to eat swine's flesh. And they were going to be punished. That just proves to you that this meat is an abominable meat. But going back to my friend now. I laughed in the spirit. He's a man not serving the Most High. And he turned around to me in the spirit and said how this animal looks so detestable. And I laughed. I laughed in the spirit. I said, glory be to YAHAWASHI. And you mean to say that we are putting that nasty thing in our system? Glory be to the Most High. So, everything is about timing. I wanted to bring up this chapter maybe about a couple of weeks ago. But look how the Spirit works. He himself said that he cannot believe that he's eating pork. Okay? All the animals on the farm looked nice and clean. But when it came around to seeing that pig, he said it was so nasty. He told me he cannot believe how he's putting that thing in his mouth. So Lord willing, when I speak to him again, I'm going to ask him, from the time he saw that animal, are you still eating that? But anyway, I'm just saying to you that to prove that, and he's a Jake. He's a Jake. So that just proves in this, everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. All right? But let me read a part of this. I won't go through all of it. I'm not sure if I can have time. But, this is so touching when you read this, 2nd Maccabees, chapter 7. And it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips, forcing you. Can you imagine? Because these devils know it is wrong to eat this kind of meat. Defiled meat. I wouldn't even call that meat. But one of them that spake first said, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die. Glory be to YAHAWASHI. Do you know how beautiful it is in our hearts to die for YAHAWASHI? And the Most High sees everything. He sees everything. Okay? I'm not going to have time to read this, but brothers and sisters, Baba Kasha, for the brothers and sisters that don't know about this, please go to 2nd Maccabees, the book, the Apocrypha. Yes, this book here. Try get this book if you don't have it. This was removed from the Holy Bible, the script, the King James Version. All right? And whatever, I don't know. But this was moved, right? These books were removed from the Holy Scriptures. And they know why they did it. And when you get this, okay, go to chapter 7, 2nd Maccabees chapter 7, and read that chapter. Okay? And it says, right? Then the king, being enraged. No, let me go again. 2. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than, because you remember they wanted to follow the law. That was a part of the law. Yeah? To transgress the laws of our fathers. The king, being in rage, commanded pans and chaldrons to be made hot. Oh, that's wickedness. Which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, and cut off the utmost parts of his body. The rest of his brethren and his mother looking on. Now he was thus maimed in all his members. He commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire, and to be fried in the pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus, the Lord YAHAWASHI, our power, looketh upon us, and in truth have comfort in us. As Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants. Okay? So they took the kids one by one. Like I said, I don't have time. I'm going to run up, brothers and sisters. Salakio. Right? And it's just wickedness how they wanted to force you. Right? To eat this flesh. Alright? Because they want you to go against your belief, your laws, your custom. Huh? But you know what they did? They did some wickedest things. I'm going to jump down. Right? How they pulled the skin. Right? Away. Alright? Oh my. But brothers and sisters, you have to read this chapter. You have to read this book. Okay? And that it shows you how these people will die for YAHAWASHI. Alright? You remember it says in 31, same chapter 7, and thou that has been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of YAHAWASHI. The Most High is seeing all of this. Everything is being recorded. Everything is being recorded. Huh? Oh, let me try to get that part now when they talk about, let me see. Right, but the answer didn't. Oh, no, this is, right, in 9. But he answered in his own language, and said, no. Wherefore he also received the next torment in order. Right? Oh, man. When you read this chapter, you'll know what I'm saying. Right? As the former did. And when he was at the last gasp, imagine that in pain and torturing them to eat this swine's flesh. Alright? He said, though like a fury task takest us out of this present life, but the King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his laws unto everlasting life. Brothers and sisters, all I'm saying to you, right? 2 Maccabees chapter 7, right? So that's what I'm trying to say to you. Abominable foods, all right? The Most High hates. Shalom. Kwam Yashala. All love to you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.